All right, guys, how you guys doing? It is super windy out here. We have a lot of dirt. Yes, I'm at the workstation today. But yes, guys, today we're welcoming you from the car. Yes, I made it to work today. Really windy out here, but I appreciate every single one of you being here today. And with that said, guys, I do want to welcome our 3 new subscribers, guys. Yes, we have 3 new subscribers. Thank you very much for being here, guys. Appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, and liking. I appreciate all the support. Thank you so much to everyone that is here with us today. And yeah, thanks to you guys. We're literally at 791. Woo! 791 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for making this possible. We have a lot to do. We got to finish this vehicle that we've been working on, this Buick. This should be our last video here for that car. Definitely a lot of information. If you like the information, let me know. If you just prefer quick flips, also let me know, or quick fixes, I should say. But yeah, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do today and tomorrow, and yeah, we're catching up. We're almost there. Let's get it, guys. All right, without further ado, I guess you guys are gonna go out to the garage while I go into work. I'll see you later. Alright, guys, so we already started semi-sanding it. We're going to go ahead and finish it out. Just so you guys know, I'm doing the dry sand first. We're going to sand it until we get rid of that line. That means it's going to be nice and flat. Get rid of all that orange peel you guys can see there. And yeah, just get rid of all that black paint where we prime once more. And then we're going to give a whole hood a wet sand. And probably a wet sand or a dry sand with the 600 grit afterwards. Everything, even where we're sanding right now with the 320. And yeah, if it needs a wet sand, I'll go with the wet sand. If it doesn't need a wet sand, I'll just go ahead and go with a scuff. It's just this little sponges there. That's the scuff. Now I'll go everywhere, wherever the sandpaper missed, because I'm not trying to burn through any of these or stuff. I'm gonna leave that alone and go with the scuff. Just because if we burn through this, we have to throw new paint on it. And this is really good paint. So all we're trying to do is just scuff up the clear so the new one can stick to this old one there. Pretty much it. Alright, guys, so this is a good example of why we don't do it with the machine. I went a little too far off over here and I burned through the paint right there. You can see the primer, all that great stuff. Yeah, that's primer right here. So I burned right through it. So now I gotta put some paint in there, just mixed it in. Over here I burned a little bit as well, as you guys can see. So I gotta put a mist some paint on this panel right here, and then everything else looks really good except for this corner here. I burned through here as well, a little harder. You can see the white sealer on the bottom, and then the primer, and then the paint. So yeah, this is why we scuff them, instead of using the machine on those edges. I try to stay away from it. I thought I could get away by just touching them, but nope. This is what happens when you get carried away. So yeah, it's better to do it by hand and scuff them. Extra time, quit being lazy, and you'll save yourself a lot more time, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish scuffing the whole hood itself, and then prep this area so we can put a little bit of paint there. But yeah, let's get it done. Alright guys, so we were almost done, and then we started having some issues with the gun. It looks like it's spitting some chunks, the paint right there. So that kind of ruined our paint job. So now we have to go back, let this dry, scuff it, get rid of all those little bumps. It spit a lot of them right here. I don't know if you guys can see them right there. Look at that. So we're gonna go with some wax and grease remover. If that doesn't trim them down, you're gonna have to wait until completely dry so we can scuff it all over again, get it all flat, and throw the paint again. Yep, this happens if the gun is dirty, or sometimes in my case it was the lid. I spray some clear coat with that particular lid. This is a new lid, we're gonna try it out. And that's the primer lid. Where's the other one? This one right here. I sprayed some clear before this black paint. This was the last one I used. Apparently I didn't clean it right enough. You can see that in there on the lid. That is residue of the clear, and it's on the other side of the match, which it goes facing down to the gun, so it's putting all that stuff with the paint, and then it's spitting it out as chunks, obviously, because that's what those are. So yep, I'll go ahead and clean this out, get it prep again, and respray it. Alright guys, so we went ahead and fixed it. Everything is good to go. As you guys can see, we don't have any more of those ugly stuff. This is ready for clear coat. So we're gonna go ahead and put the clear coat on top of this paint and call it good. We got a brand new, this is the old one. So we got a new one over there with the clear coat right there. So we got a brand new top, brand new liner. We cleaned the gun really well, so we don't have that issue again. You live, you learn. So yeah, let's go ahead and throw this clear coat real quick. Alright guys, so we have a medium coat, a wet coat, and it's time for the heavy coat. So it's 3 coats total we're gonna do in this hood just because it's black and because it's gonna receive the most of the sun. I don't want it peeling at all. So I want it to last really long time, about 5 to 10 years, probably more, with 3 coats. So it's a medium one, wet one, which is this one. It's wet. As you guys can see, it looks pretty good. It is almost tempting to leave it that way, but then the third final heavy coat, it's what's going to protect it for the rest of its life. So let's go ahead and do one more heavy and we should be done. I almost forgot, for you newbies, never done a clear coat, how long you should wait between coats. Pretty much I put some down here just so I can see if I can get spider webs. It'll look like this. You see that? Looks like spider webs coming out. See that? That's when it's ready for the next coat. That way you don't have no runs. So yeah, we're gonna let it soak a little bit more, 2 more minutes, and then we'll go ahead and throw the heavy coat. Sorry guys, the camera got full of storage, so I had to pull out the phone just to show you guys here the final product. This is with the heavy coat. As you guys can see, reflection's pretty good. It is a little bit chilly still. I don't know if you can see at a glance right there, we still have a little bit of orange peel, but that's why we do the third heavy coat. That way if we need to buff this thing, make it look gloss clean, we can do that because we have the material in there. So 3 coats is always the way to go when you're painting black, especially if you want to have a mirror finish at the end, because you can always buff it and yeah, it will look the best. Even if it's a garage paint, outdoor paint, whatever, it'll look good after a buff. Just do 3 coats, you'll get rid of all that trash, all that stuff, and it'll be perfect, man. Just make sure to spend a lot of time on body work and finishing it. As you guys can see, we did really well. That's why it looks good, because we spent the time doing the work. Other than that, it's ready. Let's get it, let it dry. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the heater, let it cook, and yeah, on with our day. But yes guys, that's gonna be it for this hood. It is painted, it is done. I'm gonna go take a shower, get ready for work, and I'll see this one later on tonight when I get back, and hopefully it's fully dry. All right, well, I'll see you guys later on. All right guys, you're not gonna believe what just happened. This is crazy. As you guys know, the Hyundai, we've been driving this thing forever to work and back. Yeah, so my brother reached out to me, told me that he wanted to sell his Honda that we got rid of a while back ago. I don't know if you guys remember the Honda Accord. Well, point is, he wanted to trade that and some money for this car because he likes this one way better. It's a stick shift sport car. The other one's 4 doors automatic. And I said, sure, let me just drive your Honda to work today. So I had a co-worker that was looking for a car. You know where this is going, right? I didn't expect they were gonna say yes, so they bought the Honda. Now I gotta sell it. I didn't thought they were gonna buy the Honda. So now I gotta get rid of my Hyundai because I sold a Honda. Oh man. At least it's gonna be still in the family, so y'all still be seeing this car around because we're still gonna do some stuff to it, but it's gonna be his at this point. So yeah, March 12th will be the last time. March 12th will be official and it'll be all his, so stay tuned. Just an update. All right guys, welcome back. It is daytime now. We are going to put that one together. We got ourselves our hood. It's fully done. pretty nice. It came out wet, super wet, and it's not as orange peel as I thought it was gonna be. It actually expands, so that's good. We got our front bumper is all put together. So we're just go ahead and blowing it up, cleaning everything before we put everything together. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys over here on the stand, and you guys will shoot. I don't know if you can see. Can you guys see that? I might have to put you inside. Or maybe we'll pull the truck a little bit more forward. Guys, this is why you connect and mock everything. I just found out that these lights are not for this car. The only difference is this plug right here. These little legs, you see how they're at an angle? Well, these ones are way different. These little legs are side to side here. Turn it around. You see this? Oh, this one's actually okay. See, this one's alright because it has the angles too, so this one will fit. But this one on this side does not fit. This little leg things are not at an angle, so they won't go into this plug. So that's, you see how off that is? This is the angle right here, and the little thing is over here. And it will not connect. I already tried everything. So that's the wrong plug-in, or that's the wrong light for that plug-in. Hopefully this one fits. Let me try it out. Alright guys, so it looks like it's the same scenario on this side. I thought the tabs were where they're supposed to. Here, hold this. Show. You just gotta see that. Alright guys, so look here. This plug-in, I'm trying to connect it, but it's not gonna go in because the angle of these two little legs is different. You see that? One's like sideways and one's like a little bit higher. And this ones are in the same spot, so it's not letting it in. Wrong plug-in or light. Alright, so we're gonna put everything else together. We can't put the bumper in there because the bumper goes over the lights, and these are not the lights, and I don't want to take the whole bumper back off just to get other lights in there. The other thing is we could shave those off and see if everything's gonna work all right, but if we start messing with the light, they might not take them back if what I'm thinking does not work. So we're gonna go ahead and put the door together instead for now, since the hood is aligned already. We're gonna go ahead and put this little guy in there, and then once we get that little guy in there, we can go ahead and assemble this door back together. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, and at least get that out of the way, and then we'll see if they're different or what. I don't know. I honestly don't know, because it's been a little bit long as well since we got the lights. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll see what we do. All right guys, well, the hard part is done, I guess. There it is. Clean this up. Paint match, really nice. Chrome in there. Oh, opens, shots. Alright, that's that. Now we just gotta go ahead and put this whole thing together. I don't know why this was apart. We're about to figure it out. Alright guys, well, we can't find the little thingy that was supposed to be here for unlock and locking the door, which it will go right there. I do not see it anywhere. Not sure where it went or if it's even in there, so I'm gonna have to fish around for it, see if I can find it. Well, that was a mission. Still not all the way in.
Now what? Did you hear or you want to go?
Alright guys, new splash. We looked everywhere for that thingy-majobler that goes in the door. We didn't find it, so we decided to just put it back together. I mean, it opens and closes. I don't know about the inside yet. So, moment of truth. Ugh. Looks like it opens from the inside. Here's where I'm concerned. If we lock this thing and it doesn't open, obviously, like, I mean, lock it, it shouldn't open. It doesn't open. But if we unlock it, oh, okay, we got away with it. Alright, so it looks like this is for looks, maybe. I don't know, to be honest with y'all, if that's actually a lock button or not. But so far it looks like it's just for looks. Let me go ahead and pull this window back up, make sure everything aligns good. Is this thing not on? Accessories were not on. There we go. Alright, window works. Alright, so we should be just fine. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna put all the bolts and this door is done. Alright, we forgot to put this little guy in, so we're gonna have to loosen this back up, take it off, put this on, and then put that back on. Ciao. Looks like we got new plastics too. Let's go ahead and put them on. Sure, this one goes on the door, I believe. Move this camera stand out the way. Take a look here. It should be right here. Yes, sir. I don't know how this goes, like that or like this. I think it goes like that. Yep. Let me get off the light. There you go. That's in there. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get this thing in there. It goes in the hood. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a quick clean real quick, just so it shines. Get all this dirtiness off of it. Then follow me guys, and we'll go ahead and put it on the hood. And then we'll just stick it in here like so. And then we should just be able to, there we go. It is on, ready to go. Yes, sir. All right, we got those two in the hood. So now we just need to put this that goes in the hood as well. Hood protector thing. So let me go ahead and get that out of here and put on. Right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get this in here. Show up. All right, should just slide in like so. There's 1, 2, 3 right there, and we should just put the tabs. Yep, we got it. All right, guys, we're down to the miscellaneous. So now we're gonna go ahead and try to put this thing back in here. It's supposed to go something like that. I don't know why they took this one off, to be honest with y'all. Looks good, and it just goes right there. So let's go ahead and try to stick it in. Alright guys, look what I found. There's the chrome. No chrome. Yep, it was in the trunk. I gotta put this back in as well. Oh my lordy, I don't know why they take the whole door apart. You got it? Mm-hmm. Hopefully it just lights in, because I ain't about to do all this mess. Alright, so this one jumps in over there. This one's right here. Should just slide in, right? And toss. Alright guys, so this is what takes the longest. We went ahead and aligned it there. It looks like very good over here, align as well. So that's pretty nice. I don't know why they do all this miscellaneous stuff. It's crazy. It takes the longest to do all these little details. But practically we have put the door back together. We have rebuilt the door all because of this one piece right here that needed painting. And now we can't find this piece right there, but the door seems to be working just fine. Window goes up and down, locks, opens, all the above. Speakers, I don't know if they work or not yet, so we'll figure that out later. Mirror seems to be working just fine, so that tells me all the electronics in that door are okay. Next step will be to put this fender all together with the brackets and the plastic so we can go ahead and get that front bumper on once we have the right lights. Other than that, I mean, we're pretty much done with this thing. It is done. It has been rebuilt, whatever you want to say. We just got a lot of miscellaneous stuff that I'm gonna put on off camera. Like this goes in the front bumper, this goes under the hood. We need the lights first before we put all this stuff in. That's why it's still back here. There's the other one that goes on the chrome that goes in the bumper on top of those fog lights. And here's our piece for the fender. So it looks good. Every tab is in there, so we'll go ahead and install that one once we touch up that fender. And that's it. I think that should be it. This goes on the front bumper. I don't know what this is. Oh, this goes on the front bumper as well, where the hood is. So yeah, looks like we're just gonna have to wait on those lights to finish assembling the front end on this thing. That's about it. Alright guys, so change of plans. We're not going to put this one on the other side just because we have to loosen it up and it goes in the bumper. So it's better to just keep it off till we put the bumper. That way we can just stick that final piece in there due to those tabs right here. We don't want to break any of those, or, you know, having to pull on it like this to get it in there. Yep. But yeah, then at this point it looks like we have done everything we can do to this particular vehicle. The lights, like I said, they fit just fine. I just gotta close the hood, obviously. But other than that, I mean, it's done pretty much. We're just gonna have to wait on those lights, see what they say, and then go from there, man. So yeah, that's sad, but I'll get back to you guys once we figure out the light situation and go from there. I mean,
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we're just gonna go ahead and clean the little marks from the insurance. They just marked it because they had some rock chips, but it's not gonna bug us. They didn't mark this though. That's a dent. Oh well. Looks like they see some, miss some. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this all cleaned up. Just with some grease and wax remover. Make the chrome shiny again. Then we're gonna grab the piece and we're gonna bring it over here. I believe it's this side maybe? No, we're in the wrong side. Let's head over to the other side. And yeah, this should just click in here somehow. I gotta be careful with this because it's chrome and it's fragile. And we don't want to break it. There it is. I heard click, click, click. So excited! Alright, that seems to be done. Let's go ahead and get the other one installed real quick. Same scenario. Just gonna clean it out. Make sure it's shiny. Get all those mosquitoes out of here. And we're going to install it. Right. So same scenario again. Just careful with the chrome. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. There it is, guys. Done and over. Yes, sir. Alright guys, so it looks like we're gonna have to make this headlights work because the guy that sold it to us the headlights, that is. I don't know how else to say this, but he got deported, and yeah. So sad, true scenario. He got deported, and we're not gonna be able to do much about it since he's not around anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and sand those little tabs down, and then, you know, do some adapting, and we'll make this work. Let's get it done. Alright, so all I'm gonna do is go in here with the pliers and clamp this thing here. Oh, I'm trying to show you guys. It's kind of hard with one hand. And clamp this and try to take that tab off because we don't need. Alright guys, so we shaved it off. As you guys can see, we no longer have a tab there. Look at that. It's just one tab up here. So we're gonna go ahead and plug them both in. I did both. So we're gonna go ahead and plug them in, see how they work. Alrighty. Moment of truth. Alright. Let me put, where's the emergencies on this thing? Oh, up here. Alright, let's see if our signals work. Oh, that one works. That's good. Oh yeah, looks like it's working. Amber lights. This one's working too. This one does have a headlight. I don't see it on this side though. You guys can see that headlight's not turning on. I'll mess with it a little bit more, see what's going on there. There you go guys, we got it working. It was just a loose little wire there. Well, the plug was loose. We gotta click it even more in. So we shaved a little bit more off, and it's all the way in now. They seem to be working just fine. Signal lights is working. The door is working too. Yes sir. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try our highlights, see what it does. Alright, highlights seem to be working just fine as well. So we're good. We're ready to put this bumper back on. Let's get it. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for this one. Looks like we got everything situated there. We still got to put our fender thingy-majobber. We have this side over here still out. We still got to pop those in, but I gotta go. We have a soccer game, and yeah, but other than that, everything is in. Bumper is good to go. Let's just put that down, don't shut it, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. Look at that. Shee! Almost there. Alright, alrighty kids, we're back from the soccer game. Here it is, fully finished. We went ahead and put the last of the bolts in. As you guys can see, we have our alignment just fine. We have our fender flare back on there. Hood is matching up really well. As you guys can see, straight line all the way through. Yes sir, look at that. Woo-wee. So we finished it out. We went ahead and buckled that fender flare from this side as well. Went ahead and put the bolts on and everything. We got the under alignment in there as well. So yeah, we're fully done with this thing. It is ready to go. We got the lights working. Everything is super. But with that said, I could not find this little thing that goes where the tow hinge goes at. So that's the only thing missing on this thing at this point. That and the I don't know if you guys remember the door. We cannot find that little thing that goes in that hole. Still works fine, locks, opens, but we don't have the little lock thingy, my job or whatever it's called, that goes in there. But with that said guys, we're done with this one and we're moving on to the next one. Yes, that's right, we are moving into the next project here, BMW 2016. Oh my lord, I know, right? All right guys, so I'm back at the job over here. You guys are probably down in the garage. That's what that means. I definitely appreciate every single one of you watching the video. Thank you very much for your support. Without further ado guys, I am going to have to let you go. Will be it for this video. We have finished the Buick and we're just gonna go ahead and enjoy it, drive it, and yes, we're going to start the next project right away. back to back, guys. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Love all your support, guys. Thank you very much for sharing, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios.